Johnny Appleseed. Written by Patricia DeMuth. Illustrated by Michael Montgomery. Who was Johnny Appleseed? Was he just in stories? No. Johnny was a real person. His name was John Chapman. He planted apple trees, lots and lots of them, so people called him Johnny Appleseed. Johnny was young when our country was young. Back then, many people were moving west. There were no towns, no schools, not even many houses. And there were no apple trees, none at all. Johnny was going west too. He wanted to plant apple trees. He wanted to make the West a nicer place to live. So Johnny got a big, big bag. He filled it with apple seeds. Then he set out. Johnny walked for days and weeks, on and on. Soon his clothes were rags. His feet were bare. And what kind of hat did he wear? A cooking pot. That way he didn't have to carry it. Snow came. Did Johnny stop? No. He made snowshoes. Then he walked some more. Spring came. Johnny was out west now. He stopped by a river. He dug a hole. Inside he put an apple seed. Then he covered it with dirt. Someday an apple tree would stand here. Johnny set out again. He had lots more seeds to plant. Johnny walked by himself, but he was not alone. The animals were his friends. Most people were afraid of wild animals. They had guns to shoot them, but not Johnny. One day, a big black bear saw Johnny go by. It did not hurt Johnny. Maybe the bear knew Johnny was a friend. The Indians were Johnny's friends too. They showed him how to find good food, berries and plants and roots. Where did Johnny sleep? Under the stars. Johnny liked to lie on his back and look up. The wind blew softly. Owls hooted. The stars winked down at him. Many years passed. Johnny planted apple trees everywhere. People started to call him Johnny Appleseed. One day, he came back to where he had planted the first seed. It was a big tree now. A girl was swinging in it. That night, Johnny stayed with the girl's family. He told stories. Everybody liked Johnny. "Stay with us," they said. "Make a home here." But Johnny did not stay. "I have work to do," he said. "I am happy. The whole world is my home." More and more people came out west. Johnny planted more and more trees. In the spring, the trees bloomed with white flowers. In the fall, there were apples, red, round, ripe apples. People made apple pies and apple butter for their bread and apple cider to drink, and children had apple trees to climb. It was all thanks to Johnny Appleseed.